channel, I'm Monica and I'm back with a video that I supposed to have long time ago, at the end of the year, actually the last year. Let's talk about those questions that you let me in my video YouTube goals and plans for 2021. Before going into that, I want to say happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope it's not done yet. I don't know when this video will come up, so I hope you have or you had a wonderful day. Anyway, let's talk about those questions, and I have only a couple of them, not too many, so this video is not going to be too long. And I will start with the first question that I got, and I have three questions from Robin. And she asked me first, how many children do I have? Actually, I have a 21-year boy and a 16-year girl. So I have two of them. Then Robin asked me what type of work do you like to do? Well, I like to do what other people are calling very boring. I like office work. I like to work on my computer. I like to work with different media programs. I used to work a lot in this category, in this field, and I'm kind of missing it. Probably you heard me talking that I like to work on Excel and other kind of programs like this. I did a lot of office work back in time, so this is kind of what I like to do. I like to spend hours in doing all kind of things with my computer, with different programs. So this is what I like the most. Of course, I'm doing totally something different, but we'll get there. Anyway, the next question, probably you're gonna hear the noise because I have to open my phone again and again and again. Then Robin asked me what's my favorite place to travel when we can travel again. Well, this is kind of hard for me to answer because I didn't make a plan to travel for a very long time. And as favorite place, I think what I wanted to see the most is Italy. It's kind of strange because usually when I lived back in Romania, that was very close to us, but I never managed to get there. So probably the first place I would go is Italy. Then let's see another question here, and another question is from Cat's Eyes Beauty. And first thing that she asked was what are your goals for 2021? Are you going to change up your channel at all? I'm not going to change my channel unless hopefully not. I will not get again hacked as I did last year in January 2020. Just in case if something happens with this channel again, I will try to post on the other one that I opened after this one was hacked. But that's a general answer. I'm not planning to change anything. I don't plan to close this channel. It's true, I'm planning to be a little bit less often on the screen. It's only part of my free time, but never know, we'll see. I am enjoying being here, so probably you're gonna stick with me for a while. Then Janet asked me, how are you feeling? How did last year change you, and what are you doing differently? I think last year was a hard year for everybody, for almost each one of us in a way or another. I was blessed enough and didn't have any loss in the family or things like this. Of course, job was affected because I'm working in the health field, but other than that, we got well out of the 2020. We'll see how this 2021 will be. I think as a change, I have a different approach for some of the things. I have a different vision and probably a different way to to judge, to react, and also to decide for some of the things. I think many of our priorities were changed after the whole 2020. I hope this answered the question. And then let's see the next one. Let's see. I have a question from Steffi, and she was asking me, I would like to hear how you end up in the US. What was the reason to move there? What are the up and downs and best okay, let's see the whole message. What was the most difficult to adjust to? Okay, let's start with the first one, the first question, Steffi, and this one was how you end up in the US and what was the reason to move there. Well, as in everybody's life, there comes a moment when your path is just divided in two ways. You're going on the same path for years and years and years. It's kind of like one way, and all of a sudden the road is splitting and you have to choose one or another. There is no sign for you to tell you which one is better, which one is not. There is no mark, there is nothing to give you a hint about the future, and that kind of happened to me in a single month. A while ago, long time ago, I had the opportunity. I have two opportunities. One was moving in the US, and the other one was a big change in my job back in Romania. You know, I'm from Romania, living in the US right now. I had a big opportunity in my career, something that comes one time in life, and was in kind of like to advance in a post that I would not even dream in other moments. But anyway, I used to work back there as an economist in not a private, in a state company, huge company, very big. I was economist in the salary, whatever. I used to work in the office for a long time, and I really enjoyed that work. And also in the same time, it came the opportunity to move in the States. If you know me, probably you don't. Many of you don't. But I'm not a person of changes. I prefer comfort and stability than luxury and adventure. And moving to the US was probably the big adventure in my life. It's kind of like you wipe out everything and you start over again. I didn't know at that point, because I was doing quite well, and that jump forward in my career was a big thing at that moment. I had a good job, a very good job. I had never have financial problem, and I have a lot of free time. Anyway, as you can probably see, I picked up being here with you, which for me was, as I told you, the biggest huge adventure. But anyway, I am here and answering to your questions, and just for the record, I don't regret being here. Then what are the ups and downs? I think the ups, something that I can think right now, it's here are more opportunities than back in Europe at that time. Things changed a lot in the last years, so I'm not speaking about the present, I'm speaking the time when I moved. Way more opportunities as ups and as downs. I have no idea. I don't find anything that I can say as downs. Probably only the single only thing I can think is being far from the family, because I have nobody else here. All my family is back in Romania, excepting the kids. So the last question from Steffi was, and Beth, what was the most difficult to adjust to? Probably the single thing that, let's say, I could not accept here was the fact that US doesn't recognize the college and the university that you make, wherever you follow, you finish out of the States. And that was kind of a big thing for me. Of course, you can get some units here, some credits, but it's not like you have to start all over again. I did 3 years of college back in Romania and 6 of university, and I could not do anything here. So this is probably the single down and the single thing that is kind of bothering me. But I'm not going to start over again with college, and too much. I'm too old for that. And I don't have any problem to adjust here with, I don't know, probably the weather was a little bit difficult, being so hot here in Arizona, comparing with Romania. When I left Romania in that day was, first time, was minus 21 Celsius, which is probably degrees in the full winter, which is probably around minus 40 Fahrenheit. And probably that is a good thing for me, because warm weather works way better for my health. But other than that, I don't see anything, I didn't have any difficulties to adjust. And the last question that we have here, I have a question from Dana, and she asked me, what do you do for a living? When and why did you move in the US? I moved in the US over 12 years ago, and I just told you why. And then the first question, what I am doing for a living. I am working in, probably I mentioned this many times before, in a small private assisted living facility. I'm working with elderly. I'm doing everything from the manager, assistant to caregiver. I'm covering for us caregiver when is the time for, because this COVID changed a lot of things, and business working as most of the health businesses. So when it's the need, I'm working either way. But anyway, either we have more personal or not, I'm still doing the same thing as paperwork and everything else, and sometimes as a caregiver. That's why I'm filming only at night since October, because I'm at the business from morning to sometimes midnight. So that's kind of all ask questions. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you heard the answer that I hope I answered to all the questions. And I think that's kind of all about me. As I told you before, there is nothing exciting or very interesting. I'm living a very pretty normal life. There is no adventure in my life. I'm not a person of adventure. Probably moving here was the biggest one that I ever did, or I will do in my life. But anyway, that's kind of all for now. And I think being Valentine's today, it's about time to have another small gift for one of you. So let's go ahead and see who's the winner of the February gift. And also I wish you a very, very, very happy Valentine's Day. So let's go ahead and pick up a winner for our small gift for Valentine's. And as always, we're gonna pick up first a random video, and I'm gonna use a random generator. We'll pick up a number between 1 and 10. We're gonna use to pick up comments a video that I posted recently, so that's why I am picking the first 10 videos. So let's see what is the number for the comments. What's gonna be the video? And let's shake, and we have number 9. So we're gonna pick up the 9th video from the last one that I posted, and we are on my playlist. Let's see if I can. Okay, so we have, no, it didn't work like that. So anyway, we have 5 videos in a row. The number 9 is gonna be this one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's gonna be this one with the debt-free journey for update, January's update. And let's copy the link for this video. And we're gonna use the random comment picker as always. Let's paste and let's get the comments. So let's see how many comments we have first. And looks like we have 10 comments. You can see them here. And now let's go ahead and pick up a winner. And February winner will be okay, let's see who's taking the gift. And looks like February winner is Elena. And here is the comment. We had 10 of them, 10 comments, and the winner is again Elena. Congratulations, Elena, for winning the February gift. We're gonna talk about gifts next month in March. Again, congratulations to the winner. I hope you will enjoy the small gift. And that's kind of all for now. Wish you guys a very happy Valentine's. I hope if this video will come up too late, I hope you had a wonderful Valentine Day. So that's kind of all for now. I will see you soon. Have a wonderful time. Bye bye.